No, it's actually it's my stream today, so get off.
I'm against the wall. I can just wheel you out of here. Anyways, hi everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to I think what is like our ninth episode of
Ninth, I think.
Vive. Yeah. So last week or the 2 weeks ago was also going to be episode 9 of Vive Live 2. But we had some technical issues and we didn't want to make you guys wait around for us to actually go live. So apologies to you. Apologies to the devs of Witching Tower and
Blasters.
Blast the Universe. But I hear that some of them are still going to be here today with some cool stuff to maybe do. Our echo is auto. Our echo is auto.
Our audio is echoing. No.
Fix these things. Okay, better now. Oh hey.
How about now?
Let us know, and we'll just. It's imagine you're at a baseball.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's just pretend you're at a baseball game. It's awesome. But actually, folks from Secret Location are here. Even the Phaser Lock folks are here. You'll remember them for Final Assault, which is an amazing RTS game in VR. You should definitely play it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so we have a couple cool games to play today. As we mentioned, Witching Tower is going to be the first game. Thomas is playing that. He's over there, he's getting ready, and he is moving. It's great. And then after that, Angela will be playing Blasters of the Universe.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Secret Location, so that'll be great.
It's also a workout. I feel like I'm only given kind of workout style games, and I'm just like broken a sweat after. Like,
it's all right.
Yeah.
We'll make sure Thomas wipes it down for you, so you're all ready. So you're not using his sweat and yours. It'll be great, I promise.
Oh no, I love it.
But yeah, so overall, other than that, we're glad you're all here. We might have a couple giveaways, which would be pretty cool. So, while we're sitting here watching Thomas, why don't we go ahead and run the trailer for Witching Tower, and then we'll get the game going.
Let's do it.
My apologies.
They say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Perhaps, but when weighed against its power, I feel it not. And it is with this power that I will protect my kingdom. How far must I be willing to go to do so? How far is too far? I pay no mind to such questions. Many will question me, question my methods. I simply do not care. For once they see what I have done, they will tremble at the sight. None shall oppose me. I will be without equal. I will protect my kingdom. Protect it from you.
Okay, can we just take a second to appreciate that trailer and the graphics?
That trailer is actually pretty solid. I thought that was like a movie trailer. Really good.
It was really good. So I work on the consumer marketing team, and a lot of the times I always love using Witching Tower kind of key art because it's really awesome, really beautiful. I think it's the perfect marketing example for devs to really like show their title. So it was a great trailer.
Yeah, no, it was great. And Thomas is already over there just doing his thing.
Yeah, he's getting there already.
Sword that I can collect.
Oh, so you have to. Or do you find them in game, or do you find them?
In games.
Oh, okay.
Collect to get the sword.
So as you hear random crows going on in the background. Looks like there was already a game started. Thomas, you been over there already?
I'm gonna restart.
All right.
I think he's played this quite for a long time, right?
Yeah.
Like even when it first came out, I think he was testing it, kind of giving some feedback to the devs.
Well, that feedback, if for whatever he said, must have contributed to what is actually a pretty awesome game.
That would be cool if there was a VR version of Twitch stream. I think eventually maybe Viveport Video would have that function.
I think it would be pretty
Yeah,
awesome
like,
if we could do that.
mhm.
I always wanted to like run it like here in 2D for everybody, and then also do like a VR chat,
Oh,
like something like fun like that. But that would require a lot more than we have at the moment. So, but yes, new Cosmos info. Only the info that we put out on social media so far. Keep an eye because they did say that there's going to be more. So.
Only belong to the worthy.
So what do we got going on? Oh, it's a little quiet.
I'm trapped in a tower by the queen.
Is it the queen of the undead?
hi, Rebo Flavins. Did I say that correctly?
Ribo
Allow you to use the
Isn't that
power
a
of your
thing?
sign.
Whoa, look at
I'll see you in my laboratory.
She does not look nice.
I'll find the roots of your power and rip them out of you. I swear it.
Jeez, she's very mean. Queen
That's
of
the witch.
Queen of the undead is not nice to you.
Please get me out of here. I mouthed off a little too much. Now I'm a captive, just like you.
Oh, there's a guy in the thing there. The man knows his vitamins. I knew that.
Is that a vitamin?
Yeah, riboflavin.
What does it do?
I don't know what
Is
it
it
does.
what? Is it A B C D E F G 12?
Oh, jeez. I have no idea. I just know what it is, and I knew it was a vitamin. Is a doctor. So there you go. That guy looks scary.
The queen didn't pluck out your
That looks like one of the characters in
Still use your necrovision.
You're gonna say TV show? I'm thinking
Rick
of.
and Morty.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Doesn't
They do. They definitely do. There you go.
B12. Yep.
Assist.
It's one of the B's.
There you go.
One of the ABCDs.
We are learning so much today, not just about the
Doesn't
game.
that look like that
No,
character?
it does. Like you would, or Adventure Time.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's Adventure Time.
you-
Yeah, it's Adventure Time.
You would be right either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the little hanging down part.
Bomb.
But
We
yeah,
should ask the devs if they got inspiration from that. It's like an Easter
are you
egg.
watching a little Adventure Time? Oh, B2.
I found something. Bet it's what you need.
So what does he need to do right now?
I'm gonna break out of my jail.
He's-
Found a bomb.
Okay, he has to
Yeah.
break out of
He's
jail.
breaking out. He found a bomb. Now he has a torch, so we know what you do when you combine those two, and you teleport and run away. Is this a Vive?
Hold on to.
No, it's not a Vive. You can play with Oculus Rift as well, and it's in Viveport Infinity. So if you haven't tried it out yet, you can start a free trial and grab this game.
You'll recover.
And I think you're also giving away some codes, maybe?
Oh, so we can actually, if we would like to, we can give away a couple of Infinity codes if we would like.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to get them. I wasn't planning on that, but
Or game codes,
yeah,
something.
well, I'm giving away game codes.
Yeah.
But it is going to be for
Okay.
I hope that was an accident. Nice one, Anna. Better not lose this torch. Plenty of enemies ahead.
I gotta
Hey,
like for how a
something to
lot of
learn.
VR goes. Like I think that overall, like this is definitely a very polished looking game.
The environment, right?
Yeah, they
yeah.
put a lot of effort into it. So I think it actually looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gives me like a haunted Skyrim look, like the way that everything's laid out. Is this an Infinity? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Most definitely. So if you do have an Infinity subscription, this is already there. Just go download it and get playing. It's a great game.
I hear you have a special talent. Control of the undead.
There goes my weekend.
I
Yeah,
was
that's about how I
afraid
feel
of
with
suspense too.
Final
Thought I was
Assault,
a
which I am
gambler
going to
when
be
I was
getting
alive.
back to you guys
I
on
have a
that very
weakness.
shortly.
Always bet on the
We
underdog.
were talking
We've
about
got to find a way
you
to
know
remove
on
those shackles
the
and
every
use
other
your
Fridays
power.
that we're not on,
Uh-huh.
we usually will have TribeXR.
Yeah.
So one of the ideas I had and chatted with the folks from Phaser Lock is we're actually going to finally have that that face off they want to have with me.
Oh,
And
we
so
should do that. We should do more multiplayer stuff.
Well, no, we're definitely going to.
Yeah.
I was hoping to do it this month in June, but it got so busy.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff going on.
Month.
But definitely, Phaserlock and I are going to have a showdown where I'm going to lose, and that's going to be okay. See,
We should do a 24-hour VR challenge here. That would be awesome.
You know,
Will our machine be able to withstand that?
We might have to have a couple hour breaks in there, but I was actually thinking and this is something I want to work on, and it's nowhere near a thing, but I do want to do like a charity stream, where we do have 24 hours, where it's either us, and we can also have devs actually stream on the channel, and some of our contributors are affiliates. I'm still getting used to the fact that it's on affiliates. But we can have them stream, and we do 24 hours. Just push it everywhere, get everybody to join in and have fun.
I'm with that idea.
See, Phaserlock's already on it.
Yeah.
The audio is low.
How about now? Do we need to just get closer? Is it better?
Do I need to lick the mic? I need to get that close.
So that's your dedicated mic from now on then, if you're going to do that.
Hey, it's a pretty nice mic. So that's how I get things around here? Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to remember that.
Right. What do we have here? What's going on?
Puzzle? He's walking into the wall. Please don't lick the equipment. Well, yeah, you're right.
Not today, okay? Not today.
I did it once.
How's the audio right now, the Duchess? Are you hearing us okay?
Well, actually, which audio is low? Oh, it's just me that's
It's
low.
because you're so far from the mic. You're like that.
Right
you're like this.
here. How else will your mic know it's you if you don't lick it? See, Riboflavin knows what's up. What Thomas doesn't know is I lick the wands before playing, so.
Gross.
All right, so yeah, is it possible to our lovely technical friend Justin over there to give me a slight boost in audio on my side?
You just have to project your voice, right?
I've always been a rather quiet
Use your
person in conversation.
diaphragm. It needs to come from the diaphragm.
I'm not singing here. Let us know if I sound better, guys. So Thomas is trying to not walk into walls, so I think he's working with teleport a little bit more now.
I think you need to.
Yeah. Looks like he solved that one. So now he's walking forward a little bit more.
I missed it.
Use my big boy voice.
Yep, that's right.
Have my big boy pants on. I mean, I guess so. Whoa. All right. So that's one of those things that I want to be in the headset for when something comes flying at you like a bat like that.
That's pretty. I feel like he's gone through this, so he knew exactly what was going on.
I know, it's like he's not even failing. We have nothing to make fun of.
I
He's
know.
doing
Come
too
on.
perfect at this.
How long have you played this before, Thomas?
I probably have a good 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, yeah. He said he's played this for 4 to 5 hours before. So.
Hey, Art, how are you doing? Oh, Artem. He's one of the developers of Witching Tower.
No, you can't hear us?
You hear us badly? Who's bad? Am I bad? I know I'm bad. I apologize.
Testing. How's my voice?
Yeah, my voice is very low. I'm just going to have to start screaming at people.
How about the gameplay? Can everyone in the chat hear that?
A lasso glove.
Yeah,
Could
let us
be
know.
useful. Could make a noose too. Not that the undead here
so
have any life left.
actually,
to be
you know what?
choked
Now
out of
that
them.
now that Artem's in here, you can ask him your question earlier about where did they get their.
Oh, I don't even know that. So Art, let me ask you a question. Do you guys watch Adventure Time or Rick and Morty? Because the little guy in the beginning looks very familiar. Am I right?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
No, he does because he has a little like floppy.
The floppy arms
Yeah.
and like kind of the color scheme.
It was funny. It was one of our fun little ways. So yeah, when you got here, or maybe before, we're not sure exactly when you showed up. We were talking about how awesome this game is, how it looks, how immersive it is. For a game like this, how long did it take you guys to actually like develop it from concept to actual live? Because this is really good. reminds me of Myst, actually. Some of the puzzles, how they work.
Is the gameplay audio too loud now, you think? And we're not?
I'm not sure. So far, the game is dope. Yes, it is. Oh, there's Adventure Time.
Yeah, that's him.
Looks like what's left of the royal arsenal is in our hands. Metaphorical hands.
Those more
in my
bombs.
case. But you get what I mean. But we can only
Man,
get
look
to
at
it
that
if you
Thomas
unbend
strength over
these
there.
bars.
He's just ripping open bars. He's been working out. I can tell. I do like how the whole like storage pouch works. You just pull it up and it's like a whole kind of arc. You just put everything in there. Thomas was oh anger management. now that bat was angry and he was on fire.
Okay, no, I was looking at the blood thing wrong. I thought he was about to die.
Oh.
It's a dovecote, home for messenger pigeons. The Queen's servants sent orders and received letters here.
Oh, he found the wall.
Did he hit the wall just now?
Yep. Oh, there we go. Everyone else has dropped guns. Thomas has hit the wall.
Is your only weapon the fire thing? The torch? Yeah.
Right now it is.
Okay.
Thomas, you should probably take about 5 steps diagonal.
Yeah,
right.
you're getting really close in there. No, it's straight.
Oh, okay, go. Yeah.
I have no idea which corner I was in.
Oh, there we go. Now you're hanging out with that.
Sorry.
Team Fire
I get
Panda.
very, with big space like this, it's easy to start walking around.
Oh yeah, earlier when I was testing blasters, I didn't even think I was moving, and I was like forward.
You can move. You move quite a bit in there, and like
Yeah.
get low, get high.
Yeah.
It's a workout.
I definitely
sure.
made the mistake of running into stuff here. What is that a picture of?
It looks creepy.
Pull it closer to your face. Oh, you threw it down. Oh, now we get to see it. Ooh. Yeah, so Artem, I don't know if you actually heard my question earlier, but how long did it take you guys to go through from concept to development? Because this game is quite a bit of polish, and it's very well done.
It's great.
Oh, that's cool. You can see the whole tower. It's a library. This guy got.
This gives you a little bit of a preview of the levels.
Oh, okay. So it's a preview of kind of giving you an idea of what's on the way. That's pretty cool. That guy spent his entire life reading, and now he's dead.
What a life.
It's commitment right there. That's what we call that. We call that commitment.
Maybe we can ask the dev in the chat. Maybe he can't hear us that well, so
Sure.
that's a
we
really
can
good
def
question.
that.
I think a lot of people want to know.
So we actually have our friend Dr. Gavo in there, and maybe he can ask that question for us in the chat. He might not be able to hear us, but hopefully you guys can at least hear the game okay and hear us okay.
Just turn it up. Turn it all the way up.
Yeah, you turn yours up, not us turn ours up. We'll go deaf in like 2 seconds. Actually, where is my? Oh, I didn't open up Twitch because we have the Twitch chat right here in front of us. Oh, there we go. All right, cool.
Oh.
So we have about 12 minutes, and Tom is knocking this out of the park because he's a cheater and he's played this game 15,000 times.
I know.
It is really
I like that feature when you can just like grab things from far away in VR.
Definitely, it reminds that whole thing kind of reminds you of like
these
in
cards
Ghostbusters,
around.
when they would catch the
When you
ghosts.
suck them in.
Yeah, and then grab them and
Yeah.
spin them around. That's what I
That
thought
is.
it was.
That's how the actual Ghostbuster game is too, I think. The VR one.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
grab them and pull them around.
Mm-hmm.
I love like just everything about this. This is great. More than a year? You did all this in a year?
Yeah.
Holy jeez.
How long does it typically take for like, an average for a developer to?
I'm not sure what the average is for a lot of these, but I've seen all different types of games, and they've all had totally different different
Yeah, for sure.
things, and they start to get super in depth, and they start to get really far. So when I see something like this,
Yeah.
when I hear a year from concept to this, it's like that amazes me,
Mm-hmm.
because there's some games, even like AAA games that we see out there that aren't VR,
Yeah.
that could be just like this, and they're like, oh, it took us like 5 years to make this. I'm like, how do you?
Crazy. It's really
A
impressive.
small group of people who made this great title.
I always wonder like what inspired the idea of each game. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, that is actually a good question. Artem, out of all of this, like, what inspired you guys to make this game? Did you have other games that kind of you looked at and you're like, that would be really cool in a game? And this initially they thought they could do it faster. I don't know how that's crazy.
Pretty fast, right? 1 year is pretty fast.
That's crazy
for something
talk.
this polished. Yeah.
You guys are way too good. That's all I gotta say. That's it's actually nice to now you're starting to see more super high quality like VR games start to roll out now.
Yeah.
I think kind of that infancy part of VR is kind of over.
Yeah.
And we're starting to see the people who have maybe made a couple of those infant era games like have really settled in and started to make it their own.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see stuff like this and everything like that. Development took about a year, and it took us several months to polish and optimize content. Hi, Olga. How are you?
Hi, Olga.
You guys how many people worked on this game? I'm just curious, because I've heard some VR folks, I did it by myself, and other people were like, we had like 30 people working on this. So that's actually a good question, is how many people did you have working on this? So development took a year. So I guess, yeah, not much more than a year. It's actually really good. And I love the fact that they went back and optimized everything, because it's easy to say, oh, this game's done, and then it's on its way.
Yeah, typically there's always that period of time where you test and trial and like see, oh, this doesn't like work as well, so we need to optimize with the updates too. So
just QA everything. But yeah, no, this is really cool. I like all of it.
Prevents you from opening the hatch.
All of our team is very excited. We're glad you're all excited. And Thomas is like blowing through this, but it's actually cool because we get to see a lot of really neat things.
Yeah, but he said he's played like 4 to 5 hours before, which is like pretty amazing, because that means how long is the actual game, right?
Yeah,
If he's already
definitely.
played it 4 to 5 and not finished yet.
And he's saying that he's trying to play slow and trying to not blow through it. And I'm like, I honestly, I wouldn't even be able to play this fast, because I'd be too busy looking at everything and finding out where the physics are. What can I touch? What can I move? Because I'm sure to anybody else, all this stuff that he's done would definitely take more than a half hour.
I'm sure, yeah.
And I think I'd honestly love this game, because I love kind of logic puzzles. You have to do all these things. It reminds me definitely of like Myst and like Abduction and stuff like that. And the narrations are really good. So, oh, take that, bat. So you have to fight off bats while you're cranking this whole. That's pretty cool. Bad bat. Just knock him down.
Oh, something just happened.
I raised the bell, and then it got rid of the bats.
Oh, okay.
After I got raised and rang.
So he raised the bell and it made the bats go away.
And the bell was covering the hatch that I need to enter. So this is a puzzle. So one thing I have to point out, if you guys haven't already talked about, is like how cool the stained glass is.
Oh yeah, we actually, out of all the things we've been talking about, the stained glass is not something we talked about.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And
Like
that
even looking at it from here.
And it's transparent. The development team was about 10 people, and they got some they called in some artists and testers, but main development for 10 people, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And the artistry in your key art inside the environment, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's great.
No, this game is
Very
definitely
intricate.
pretty cool. I love it. I'm definitely gonna
You
spend
need
some
to
time.
get in there.
Well, see, like I'm actually really excited about this weekend and next week of VR because I got my new controllers, so I'm gonna get in and start playing.
What new controllers? Were your old ones broken or?
No, I just got Knuckles.
Oh.
So I'm like, I have like most of the next week out, so I'm just gonna play VR all week.
Well, yeah. So 4th of July, you get those days off too, so you can get
And
6
Friday, I won't even have to be here, which is good because it'll be my birthday. I won't have to deal with anything.
Yeah.
Yay! So it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
I will be stuck moving all weekend up until next week.
Oh, man.
I know, it's the worst.
But you're moving to someplace you want to be, and that
is true.
That's always a good part. Thank you.
Happy early
Dr.
birthday.
Woo! Thank you guys. I appreciate that. What's funny is like every place I've worked at, when people have birthdays, they're always like, "Oh, everyone's happy birthday," but mine is always on, since it's on the 5th of July. It's always right when everyone goes on vacation. So you're just like, I'm just not gonna go to work that day.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. So
Typically, like a lot of people kind of take off that second day because it's a weird day, you know. It should actually be a legal thing where they just give you the two federal holidays.
The second
right there.
part of the national holiday.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The day when you're hungover.
That's yeah, and all that food, and you don't even want to move the next day. So, all right, so we got about 4 minutes, Thomas. What are you gonna show us that's awesome besides everything you've shown us that's awesome? And he's just like, I'm trying not to walk into the wall right now.
I know.
Oh
Making
man,
me
if he has to turn right, we're in trouble. Oh wait. Oh, he almost he's looking at the wall. He's gonna have to turn right. It's funny.
He's gonna jump into the fire pit.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a collectible I missed.
You missed the collectible. I'm disappointed in you, Thomas.
Actually, okay, I gotta think about this. I should know where it is.
All right, well you got 3 minutes.
Where
Okay,
else?
I want well, it depends. You guys want to see a sneak peek of the next level, or you want me to go find the card?
You can give us a short sneak peek.
Okay, let's do that. I'll jump into the next level, and we'll look at it for 2 seconds, and I'll jump out.
Awesome. Says we have a lot of
I'll have to go
experience.
back and get the collectible.
Oh, he's gonna have to go back and get the collectible. So no matter what, you had to go back and get the collectible.
But where do you go back to?
In this level somewhere, there's a card I've not collected.
So you have to do the whole level again?
What happens if you don't collect it?
I can't remember if we can go back or not. This is like a chance to go back and get it.
Oh. Well, yes, let's leave the location. We can leave that last item as a mystery for other folks. We had a lot of experience in adventure 2D games, so 3D was challenging. What other games have you guys done? Something that we should be looking forward to? Let us know, as we would definitely like to. I know for sure I would definitely like to look those games out. I'll add them to my 1,000-title Steam library. I have too many games. It's ridiculous. Nobody should have that many games, but I know people who have more.
You're like a Steam game hoarder.
Well, it's just like everybody else I know. And this is one of the problems with gaming, and I think VR is a good place to not have that problem because it's easy to grab a quality title and move on. There are so many titles coming out in gaming, and actually Dr. Gavo and I were talking about it today. A few games that we had both really been looking forward to came out yesterday into today, and they're long games. And how are we going to be able to actually sit down and play them?
Sneaky.
Oh, I like this one.
Uh-oh.
I like this part.
Uh-oh.
See, you can't like jump ahead. You have to like jump in the danger zone and then like.
Oh, that's cool. It reminds me of like American Gladiators with the swinging pendulums. You had to get through or get knocked off.
I feel like the floating guy is just like always just in the corner. I would like forget he's there, and then he creeps
He
me
just
out a little
shows up.
bit.
Yeah.
He's our little knobby.
He's our knobby.
Do you say like me?
No, hey you.
Oh, he's a hey you, not like you. All right, so now that we've seen a little bit of this level, we're actually going to have to say goodbye to this title, Thomas.
Yeah, gotta save some mystery for the rest of you guys.
I know. We can't blow through it. We have to let people have fun.
Almost got to the bow, guys. Almost got to the bow.
So, aw, and now we can't see Thomas anymore.
Bye, Thomas.
But yeah, Witching Tower is a great title.
Mm-hmm.
It's wow, they released more than 20 puzzle adventures game with the big. Oh, okay. I think I know what they're talking about.
Wow.
You guys have been busy, very, very busy. So yeah, that was Witching Tower. It's a great game. It is included in the Viveport Infinity subscription, so there's absolutely no reason you shouldn't get in there and check it out. Just go, put it on your hard drive, play, have a good time.
Yep.
If you're not a member of Viveport Infinity, you can do a
14-day free trial. Or if you're an Oculus Rift user and you haven't enjoyed this benefit yet, you get 2 months free until August 4th if you're a new Viveport Infinity user. So you gotta go check that out.
Plenty of reasons. And with that, speaking of Viveport Infinity, our next title is also
Blasters of the Universe.
Yes, Blasters of the Universe is a really cool game that sits in the genre of bullet hell. And if you don't know what that is, I'm sure I will annoy you with facts about bullet hell in just a little bit. So let's go ahead and roll the trailer for that. Angela is going to walk on over and get set. She's going to have a good time. Thomas is going to come hang out. And we are going to basically watch you just blast the universe away.
By the way, which also has fantastic artwork. So, both of these are like great art. I commend you. And
Location does an amazing job as well.
yeah, and I'll see everyone in 2 weeks and have a great weekend.
Time to turn up the virtual heat.
What?
There we go. Hey, I'm not Angela.
Yeah, you are. You are Angela today. Artem and Olga, thank you both for hanging out with us while we played Witching Tower. You guys are awesome. You made a great game.
Oh, I love it. It's a lot of fun.
So tell us a little bit about your experience of the game.
So that's like the style of game that I really enjoy. Like I love games that really utilize like there's a great story, but then they use like environmental storytelling a lot, and that's like I think one of the areas that Witching Tower shines a lot is that there's like they don't just handhold you through a narrative. It's like you are this character and you have to understand more about yourself and about how you fit into this world. And so like if you notice, I was trying to pick up these like pamphlets and things and kind of look at them and read because it informs more about who you are as a person and what the conflict is with like the queen and why you're there, and the story about like magic users getting locked up and all these things, right? And it's really cool, and it's neat that a lot of it gets told through kind of the environment around you, as opposed to just essentially like forcing you through like cutscenes, right? Which cutscenes are not necessarily the best way, I think, in like VR to do. I mean, it makes sense for certain games, but like I think at any time you're able to like try to tell the story in a different way, it makes a lot of sense. Right, because it's like immersed, right? Like in real life, there's no cutscenes. Like at no point does like a spotlight come down on me, except maybe right now during the live stream. But like and like and like Q, and it's like all eyes on me as I tell a story, right? So I just think that they do such a great job in Wishing Tower doing that environmental storytelling and kind of leading those breadcrumbs and letting you discover that yourself.
Oh yeah,
I'll one of my absolute favorite parts of it, for sure.
I'll definitely say just like the spoken narration was really, really good as well.
Oh yeah, like it was cool to I saw it like earlier in development, and I remember when it was all like kind of temporary like placeholder voices, and so it was really cool to see all the final voice work go in and stuff, because it's just like I don't know, every time I replayed it, like the bar just kept going way up. So it was really cool. It's one of my favorites.
So let's roll over here to Angela playing. My head is way too high. Oh, that was really loud.
Yeah, let us know on stream if you guys can hear us okay and the game audio is good.
If you all went deaf, we apologize. Blame that on
switching between different games too. Sometimes their levels is like a little different. So
yeah, it happens definitely. So basically, what we have here is Blasters of the Universe by Secret Location. You'll know them from Transpose. Is a great puzzle game if you have not if you haven't played it. It's made by these amazing folks, and they also had one more other title. What was that?
Secret Location. They've all been very different, which is really cool. They have the Great Sea, and they also have Transpose.
I love Transpose. It's like when people ask me about like which games do you recommend, like Transpose top 3, 100%. There we go. Great Sea, that was it. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good game, and so is Blasters of the Universe. Actually, it's like I said, I'm gonna annoy you with facts about bullet hell in general. But this is actually so there's a lot of games that are kind of like just wave shooters, and in VR, it's just constant. You stand in one place, things fly at you, you shoot them, you get a score, and you move on. The cool thing about Blasters of the Universe, and one of the reasons why I like it, is it does fit into a genre that is basically called bullet hell, and it comes from the idea comes from like old arcade shooters, where basic and home ones like games like Ikaruga, stuff like 1942, that whole series. So basically, those were all vertical. You'd scroll up the screen, and a bunch of bullets would come at you and enemies, and you'd have to dodge them, shoot them, and try to make it to the end. So it's actually really cool about this game is it's in VR. It is a wave shooter, but it's not like all the other ones because of that bullet hell aspect, where you actually have to, you have to block the bullets as they come towards you, and there's a lot of them. So, and as you can see right now, Angela has created her weapon.
Yeah, there's like this whole, before you even jump into a level, there's like kind of choose your weaponry, right? And then like upgrades and all of that crazy stuff.
Yep, no, definitely. So now she will click on the play. I honestly think that she should play on the hell level, but
we do this every time to Angela. We're like, turn it up to 11, and then she does pretty well. And we're like, oh,
I know, she always does better than all of us.
So is that the big bad?
Yeah, that is the boss. There are the boss battle is actually pretty cool, and there's like 4 stages, I believe 4 stages, of waves, and each one has its own set of waves. But as you see, like all these bullets are coming at you. Basically, if they hit you in the face, you lose.
If they hit you in the face. Yeah. So is that the life in the? I think they have actually a really nice 2D screen here for folks viewing it. Not in the there's a different version in the headset. They're like 3 lives, 3 hearts.
Yeah. So you have 3 health. You have 3 health, 3 hearts. But what I mean by like if you get hit in the face, basically anything that comes towards you, towards your head, that counts. So if it goes off to the side, if it does anything like that, you're fine. You don't have to worry about it. But also, if you start moving too far from the side of where those bullets are coming, that also kind of puts you in an off position to possibly miss the enemies and not be able to shoot it. And also, definitely have some space around you. As you can see, Angela's all over the place. It's not that. You're doing fine. You've only lost 1 health.
Near miss.
But yeah, basically, you know, make sure you have some space to move around. This isn't going to be a standing space. I mean, you can, but you're going to miss out on really what the...
I mean, we're seeing Angela here. She's like running all over the green screen.
She's going to be like you. She might hit the wall.
I can't believe I got so lost in that. I was hitting a wall everywhere. Anyway,
yeah.
She's moving around a lot. Do you need a... Well, I think try it the same difficulty one more time, and then after that we can lower it if needed.
Yeah, we can definitely. So one of the cool things about the game as well is you can change your weapons. You have all different weapons with strengths and weaknesses, and you can actually put modules on them to help you. They can be like a different type of bullet. They can be a whole bunch of cool stuff. So that's one of the big aspects of the game that I actually think is cool, is the customization that you don't have in a lot of these games like this.
Secret locations telling us that we should give out, try out campaign mode, selecting the skull.
Yeah.
So we can see if Angela's up for that.
Hey Angela, after this one you're gonna do campaign mode. She's like all in it.
Yeah, while she's getting her leg worked
now
out.
she's like, she's just gonna be laid out soon. It's gonna be great. So while she's
like prone, crawling.
So while she's oh, that was actually really cool. While she's playing the game, we're actually going to give viewers in our chat an opportunity to win a copy of Blasters of the Universe. All you have to do right now, because I have these awesome codes in my hand, well, on my computer, is tell us, just from what you've been watching so far, what is the coolest aspect of Blasters of the Universe that you've seen? Whether it's just the way the game's played, enemies to
the gun customization, setting, art,
all that stuff. So let us know. And as you play through the campaign, apparently you can unlock more weapon pieces, which is good. So go ahead and put in chat.
I think she needs more weapon pieces to get through this.
Yeah.
I think she needs some serious upgrading.
But I don't have enough money.
So if you, Angela, we're gonna throw you into the campaign, which is you gotta click on the skull in the level select area after you've armed yourself.
When first time I played, it was not this hard.
Maybe it's.
I think you're just rusty.
Yes. I don't know. Are you on the helmet?
Skull. So the skull is on the far left, I think. Did you select it? There you go.
There you go. Oh, see, now you can choose casual or hell.
Do casual. Let's
Aww. We have to be
I
nice.
wanted to see more enemy
all right.
I'm just trying to lose quite a bit.
I'm being a jerk. No, actually, I definitely think that the hell is definitely frustrating, if anything. Oh, that's cool. You get more score for headshots and things like that too. I just noticed it did a headshot.
Oh, they gave her. I think she was on hell difficulty before. She has 5.
Oh yeah, now she has more health.
All right, I think she'll do a lot better this time.
Hey Thomas, I saw something that she can do that you weren't able to do.
Reload?
Yep, reload.
I didn't discover that at first. I was like, all right. It's the opposite of your gun hand with
yeah,
the touchpad,
you click down. It's on your shield hand.
Yeah, I don't know why I was like being silly. But I gave it a go.
It's cool. No, it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. The endless mode, which you were playing before, is locked to hell. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Dev, for the assist. Yeah, it makes sense if it's like the challenge mode and you're like trying to rack up against a leaderboard, right? Like it should be on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, it's just fun to see like a nice wave shooter actually be inventive, be innovative in kind of the way that they go about how you play. And that's it's one thing too, is you have to it's not just aiming and shooting. It's the fact that you actually have to pay attention to the bullets, and they come at you at their speed. So you have, if they're moving slow, you have to sit and wait for them to get there and have the shield up and moving around and stuff like that.
I like how the variation in how all the enemies enter the arena itself. Right? You know, those guys did that like giant leap across the, like, kind of, and got really close to you. Obviously, these guys are taking kind of like a sniper like position now. It's really neat. I like it. It makes it kind of each kind of, right, I guess in a way when you're customizing kind of the waves, right? It's like the placement and the number and like the variety of which enemies it is like what makes it a unique challenge, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. And that's kind of what it's when I'm talking, how we were talking about Witching Tower, how it was very, polished and well thought out. It's the same thing for Blasters of the Universe. Like,
That's their special, right?
Yeah.
I can't.
I like watching you dodge.
I like keep dodging and I can't help myself. It's just like I get into it.
It's like I have three spaces to watch. We have Angela up there in the top. Now I'm watching you, and I'm watching the gameplay. This is entertaining for me. I appreciate this.
I gotta get into it.
Oh, I did something.
What?
It went black.
Oh, she pulled out the headset. Somebody.
Oh no!
Wait, technical, run over and fix it. All right, so for those of you who don't know what happened, she actually she stepped on her cable. She stepped on her cable and ripped it right on out of that link box. All right, there we go. Oh wait, now we're back here. Hi, we weren't expecting this.
Just give us 30 seconds. We'll be back in no time.
But our awesome friend.
She probably lost her level. Well, maybe not.
No,
she's still playing.
Still
going.
And
we'll
now we're frozen. All right. Nope, we're moving now. Oh, hey, look, our names are right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're good. We're in there. We don't have game audio though.
No, we're good. Well, keep going. We don't have game audio ourselves.
Yeah, we don't have game audio, but if she can hear it. I can tell she can hear it.
I can hear it.
I can hear it all the way over from her side.
Viewers
Hey, viewing folks, are you able to hear the game audio? She broke the stream.
It's all you.
I'm frozen, or like there's nothing coming at me anymore.
You're shooting.
But the game is still like.
Yeah, no sounds.
Oh, it's because you finished the level.
Do no, that was her bringing up. Do a restart on the level.
No, I want money.
I want money. Yes, so we're gonna entertain you with our sounds of the game.
Do we want to do add our own sound effects?
Pew 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 pew.
People are gonna get
very
sick of that very soon.
Fast.
Yeah.
So while we are sitting here, the same questions that we actually asked the devs for Witching Tower is secret location. How long was development on this game, and kind of what inspired it? What made you guys actually like even create a campaign? Because a lot of these types of games don't even really have campaigns; they just have levels.
That is a super good question. I always, why did you make the decisions to differentiate it this way? Is always like kind of always fascinating. Usually it's because of past things that they've played or enjoy or whatever. But that would be cool to know.
Well, definitely, and that's kind of especially she can hear it.
No, back.
What is it broke.
Yeah, something broke. I'm trying to figure it out.
Sorry.
Angela is just she tore down the show, everybody.
Well, give me a
Well, we do
wireless
have it
adapter.
on
Yeah.
we have that video evidence of her doing that now.
Yeah,
We
so
can just
now
replay that GIF over and over.
we'll make an outtake video and put up on YouTube of just everything we've ever done.
Something happened. Oh, nothing.
See, we worked on it for 1.5 years. It was just a small team for the first 6 months. Wow.
It shows. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. There's a lot of polish in here, and just like overall, how many? When you say small team, how small of a team? That's a good question.
Oh, just a recent question in chat about asking about Wishing Tower. We just finished that up. We played that the first half of the stream. So now we're looking at Blasters of the Universe. If you're looking to catch that, you'd be able to check this as soon as it goes up on like video on demand. We'll also have it up on I think YouTube early next week too.
Yeah, I actually believe within about an hour or so from here, you will when we end the show, it should all be uploaded and cleaned up for. I just heard a little sound glitch, or a little sound blip. You can actually look at our videos here on Twitch, and it will actually be on there. And then shortly after, it will also be on. It'll also be on YouTube. So.
Yes, and it was a lot of fun. So definitely go check it out.
Yes, Thomas will talk your ear off. Tell you all about it. No, Witching Tower was a great game, but I actually really love this game so much.
I need to get through. I only unlocked probably like the first like 3 guns, and I think it goes up to like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they get, well, I don't know if they get OP or whatever. I love like like assume like your later things, but they're maybe they kept it more balanced or whatever. But I want to like see the unique stuff that comes in later, and I haven't gotten that far yet to unlock.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's what I'm gonna have a hard time from is leaving the first gun. Because you
get used to it probably.
Yeah, well, and it's one of these things where a lot of shooter games, and not even just like this, it can be any type of game that has a gun in it. Basically, they have over 100,000 loadout combinations. Oh, jeez.
I think she's on the boss.
Yep. That. Oh, jeez. All right, this is gonna get him. What? It's not the best. So I'm assuming here you have to. Oh, you have to shoot out the panels. Okay, and then that way you get into the middle.
Opens it up. Yeah.
Yeah. They wanted to make a shooter, but give it personality. Those were the art style and weapon customization. The art style is very cool. I definitely like the heavy.
It's like purple and pink, right?
Yeah.
Like is the kind of the main.
A neon look.
Yeah, exactly.
The bullets are very bright, so they definitely come scratchy, and that's cool. So you have to shoot out the little
like shield layer, yeah.
And then you just go straight in. That's
and then I'm assuming
really
they
cool.
regenerate over time. Oh, and then he's spawned a wall right in front of her.
Yeah, no, this is great. And like I was saying, they do have some other really. Oh, jeez, they got her. Oh, and then you have to shoot. Oh, there's a space in the middle. So when you shoot that opens up the hatch on top. And then you're able to shoot the face. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Because I was like, but he closes up. How do you open him up? Oh, and the shield's regenerating. That's cool. Yeah, from the secret location folks all together, all of their games have been really good, or experiences.
They're all very different. Yeah. That's what's actually amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Great C's coming out right at her.
Yeah.
Great C is one of the best cinematic narratives that you can have in VR, essentially. That really raised the bar for me as far as now I'm I judge a lot of things against Great C when I as far as in just quality and length and things like that for narrative in VR.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'd actually probably agree with that. It's how are you going to tell me the story? Oh, look, we have audio again.
Game audio just popped in.
We apologize for that, folks, but now it's back, so we don't apologize for it coming back.
Actually, thank us. You're welcome for it coming back.
Yes. Well, now we got to thank our good, awesome technical folks over there.
Thank you,
guys.
Knocking
this stuff out of the park. But yeah, there's we talked about with the Great Sea. It's everybody else can tell us stories, but are you going to be able to tell it as good as them, or in a completely different way instead of the general way that we see a lot of the VR storytelling? So they did a great job there. And then I look at puzzlers, kind of like mind-bending puzzlers, not the super simple ones, and you're looking at Transpose.
Yeah.
Which the thing I liked about Transpose is there wasn't even a time limit to it. You just chill out and you figure out how to use your echoes, which are reproductions of yourself. There we go. Oh, he looks so sad.
I know.
He's calling out to you.
Nicely done.
But yeah. I think. Do you get to upgrade? You should, right? Because Angela wants that money.
She unlocked. So there's the third option is in there now. Yeah, see, so she just got that.
What's up, Ghost Rom? How are you doing? Have you been watching the stream this whole time? What do you love about this game? Tell us what you love about this game. Maybe we'll give you a copy of this game.
That one looks cool.
Yes.
I don't know what loadout she is going for. The dev mentioned like there's like over 100,000 unique combinations that you can make with the different weapons. But I'm assuming some work better than others as far as what you're going for. But I think she's just going for everything she unlocked, which is a fine strategy too.
Yeah.
So 2 now that's the campaign. So now you're onto that. Yeah, you want to let's take a little peek. I think we have a few minutes to check out this level, right? Before
we're gonna give a little extra time only because we have the audio.
Okay, got it. That makes sense.
No,
Yeah, because you switched your weapon.
You changed your weapon. Now you have like kind of a shotgun. Actually,
you gotta get used to the new weapon.
Yeah, it reminds me of Contra. How you have like the spread gun. It's cool. Just started watching. Love the gun. Oh, you already got a copy. Well, then good. You have a copy of a good game. this is a great title.
Okay, this is not a good idea.
Angela is not used to the new gun.
She's not having it.
She's like, I can't keep the constant stream going.
That's the whole thing. Everybody loves the machine gun.
Yeah. So what I really liked was there's like a modifier on the magazine for like reloading.
Yeah.
Which I really liked because then it kept like the constant like essentially output of like your offense going longer.
Oh, jeez. Here's the definition of bullet hell.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I just saw that.
I think her shield's getting weak down.
Yeah.
She just took that one to the face.
You'll have it.
That's the other thing too. The shield gets upgraded as well. It's not just the gun.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that the shield has like recharge timer and like all these other things and size of the spread if it's small or big.
Yes, they're saying dodge the windmill of bullets.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and
yes. Come on, do we need to get patches over here? Let's do this. Oh.
I'm very tempted to like have this water bottle just like like
she's not looking to swing a water bottle.
I know, but that's like so unfair. She's like in a VR headset, but it'll probably be.
Good combo, but that has a laser.
Well, so yeah, why don't you spend a little bit of time on your weapon and give a chance to look more closely at the loadouts.
So this is the blaster, right?
So that's the default gun is that one that you just went back to. Yeah, and you can test them in. There's like a shooting range. You can test what you're making in the menu here. That looks okay. That's quick.
Okay, then that's it.
What magazine are you using?
It's like unlimited.
Fully upgradable magazine with a short capacity, but slow recharge rate. Oh, okay. Go for it.
Dodge.
There you go.
We're gonna name you Ford because you can't dodge. That's all I got today. I'm sorry. Yes, everybody, please boo me. Boo me. Boo this man.
Oh, and I lost my blockbuster card around here somewhere. Let me know if you find it.
Did you
Did
hear
they
that?
say
He
their
lost
blockbuster card?
He lost his blockbuster.
Oh my
card.
gosh, that was awesome. There should be a new bullet type to use to your right.
She's not gonna find it. Well, maybe she will.
This game's like, you know, I could see this in like an arcade space.
Oh yeah, this would be great for like a location-based entertainment because it's just kind of get up, you know.
Yeah.
Get up and play and yeah.
Like, you know, I went to Vegas a few weeks ago, and it's just different speeds of ammunition.
Oh, that side shot. That wasn't good.
You know, the Link just opened their arcade.
I like the Link.
It was. I didn't happen to know I was there the day they opened it. So the
You
guy
didn't time that for like you're like yeah.
No, I just happened to walk up and saw it. And the guy there was super excited, you know, because I was like, oh, you're using Vive Pros, and started asking me questions. I was like, I shouldn't have said anything. But he because I was there for 30 minutes talking. But this is something I could see in one of those stalls.
Okay.
Of just playing this, it would be great.
You should have, you could probably arrange that, man.
I'm gonna have to give hugs.
Gotta go back to Vegas.
I'm telling.
But maybe this time get your flight expensed.
I will be going in October for the
there
Tim
you
Burton exhibit that they're gonna have at the Neon Museum. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so all right.
Do not pull that cord out again. I think she almost did that.
Yeah, she's right on it too. I feel like she needs like a stage ninja that's like, if this was all set up in MR, just someone who's dressed in all the matching green and they're just moving around cables as she jumps around.
Kind of hilarious, just because we're not.
All right, I think she's burnt out now. She's looking tired. I think she's. And Angela, do you want to stop now?
Whenever you guys need me to stop, I'll stop.
You're such a trooper.
All right. Well, then we're gonna go one more. Just one.
To the death level, like the...
Sure. Go choose any level you would
choose
like.
What would you? Yeah, whatever you want to do.
How slow? Is it because of the clip that makes it so slow?
Yeah, try different. Yeah, try different clips.
The new one?
Yeah,
you
they're
have-
all different.
You have all different types of weapons.
Oh, I like that one.
So she likes that one. I can't tell which modifier that was.
What's that?
Super hardcore mode death for all
Yes.
the glory.
Oh, is that for me to aim?
Yeah, helping hand.
I like that one.
It helps you reload, right, or something.
Yeah,
Or is it
I think
mostly
so.
target?
if I remember correctly.
She's moving around too fast. It's hard for us to read it. when,
I know.
when she's like,
look at. She's all over the menu system.
oh, that looks cool. It's like higher damage. I think your magazine is the thing that you need to adjust.
Below the barrels.
I think your magazine is too slow of a recharge. That for you? No, or yeah, is it that one?
And
It'll tell you the recharge rate.
ammo, semi-auto mode. Secret location says below the barrels on the right, there's a new ammo type. Which, who knows which way the right is for how much you're spinning around. There you go. Oh yeah, you have all sorts of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, that is cool.
That's a pretty cool gun.
3 or do I just want the... Oh.
Now she's getting very excited
She's
about
like,
all these
"Ooh."
different.
Do I want the 3?
I don't know. Let's.
We want to get one more in.
Yeah, we want to get one more in.
To
so
jump into the level, and then with what your current loadout is.
I'm ready.
She's ready now.
Should I do the hell?
Whatever one you would like to do.
Yes, if you would like to go out in a blaze of glory, you can pick hell.
Doing it.
All right. She's
All right, I think she's doing level 2 campaign hell difficulty with the new weapon loadout.
Oh my god, it's so slow.
I mean, it's way higher damage though than the other one.
Yeah, that thing is. So what I've noticed though when she's playing, and this is an issue I will have too, is it's hard to always remember you have a shield.
Oh,
So like
that was
you're
close.
just sitting there firing stuff, shooting things, and then all of a sudden here's a shield.
I see like that whole like walkway up on top and stuff, and it's like unique from the other level. Like I really like that.
Yeah, it's all like, it's a really cool shooting gallery. Like overall, there's up here, down here, all that stuff. So I actually really enjoyed it. Oh, there's the windmills again.
These guys kind of like. So I actually never played the game, but these aliens look to me like the destroy all humans like type of alien guys. They kind of have that same. I mean, it's just big green guys with big heads, but that's
Yeah.
like the.
Mars attacks.
Oof, that is a bullet hell right there.
Yep.
She's doing okay. She still
Yeah.
has three hearts left. I expected it to be this
Be-
every like 30 seconds, so she's doing really well.
You expected the show to be over already?
Yeah, she is like this. So the new loadout she has, she definitely has to. I'm noticing she has to
Oh,
reload
she like
more
stopped
often.
time. Or did she get hit? Oh,
she got
hit.
hit for sure. Yeah.
I just happened to glance
Yeah,
up.
it
I'm
gives.
like,
There's definitely like a bullet time when you get hit. lot of reloading on her new.
See, I think the reason why we like to give Angela these kind of games because she will move more than any of us will.
I know. I'm like witching tower, and I'm just like slowly walking into the wall, and then Angela's like running around like crazy.
All right, so that was the end of Secret Location. Let's just all give her a clap or a virtual clap because she
good job with Blasters of the Universe.
Knocked that out of the park. So all right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start to close out today and wind down a bit. But yeah, that was great. So to get back on track, next week we're going to have Tribe XR back in doing the fun DJ stream at noon on Fridays, as always.
Yep.
So that'll be really cool. We'll have a whole new set of games to play.
Something to do on, I'm assuming a fair amount of people in chat will be potentially taking that July 5th, that Friday off, just because it's almost a 4-day weekend, depending on your place of work.
Yes, so we're definitely going to be a good roll-in to get it all going. So it'll be great. You all just hang out and relax. You'll enjoy it, I promise. So I got to thank Dr. Gavo and Team Fire Panda over there because they were right on the spot to help us fix our audio issues.
Yes.
And we even had Vibrant Nebula come running in here at one point to fix the cable kick out that Angela was part of there. So other than that, yeah, it was a great show. Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Glad we were able to get one in. I had like not nostalgia. What's the right word? I was missing the streams because of the 2 weeks ago. Missing out. So I'm really glad we were able to get in Witching Tower and Blasters of the Universe because they're a lot of fun. We want to get those on stream.
100%. So all right, guys. Well, hopefully you like the new music we have too. That's really good. So we'll talk to you all soon. We'll see you in a couple weeks. See you for Tribe next week. And enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekends. Yeah. And if we don't see you, enjoy your holidays. So, bye, everybody.